What's up, Earth Angels? I'm back with another vlog. It is day 3. So, today, guys, we are about to head to Aldi because that's the cheapest place to get groceries in New York City. So, I had a $200 budget and I'm trying to go ahead and, max it out because I'm closing this case soon so that I can get food stamps in New York. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't really satisfied with the produce section at the store. It was rush hour and the traffic was standstill. I was only 10 minutes away from the shelter. Lucky me, I was able to stay within budget even while being too tired to count what I was picking up.
All of this were about $160 at Aldi. What's up, Angels? Day 3 in New York City. It's good. I'm just extremely grateful. I met with my case manager for the first time today, and she was really nice. I'm not gonna lie, she was really nice. I'm actually kind of surprised. Like, I've been having really great encounters with the people in New York City. Like, people really put a bad rep on New York City and make it seem like the people are like the worst, but I honestly think the vibes are just misunderstood. Like, the people are great here, and I honestly feel like I fit in so well here. And I also feel like people notice that I'm not from here and they help me. Like, instead of being like, oh yeah, you obviously not from here, they like, oh, you not from here, baby, let me help you out. Like, I love that. I love that. Like, they're so much more welcoming than I thought they would be. Maybe it's just me and the people that I'm coming across. Like, maybe I'm just like in alignment to come across like the good people. I don't know, but I'm grateful for it. That's all I do know. I'm very grateful for it. And granted, I did get gone off on the first day I arrived, not gonna lie. When I was waiting in path with all the other single mothers and fathers, like homeless families and stuff, some lady went off on me. And, well, she was going off on my child, is what she thought she was doing. And when I had to check her motherfucking drawers, because this is a child, as a grown woman, stay in your fucking place. What we're not gonna do is pop our shit on kids as grown-ass adults, okay? That's what we're not gonna do. So, I had to check her drawers and let her know that. But after I said that, I left it at that. I didn't get rah-rah and everything, because the first thing that popped out of her mouth, as soon as she started seeing that I'm gonna defend my child, you're not gonna just say any old crazy ass thing, she was like, oh, you finna get put out of path. You finna get put out of path. We both finna get put out of path. I got somewhere to go. You homeless. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I am homeless. And if you're not homeless, you probably should get the fuck up out of here and start taking the resources for people that actually need it. Like, what are you saying? I'm finna go report your bitch ass. Like, but I'm not even that kind of person. Like, I didn't even get, rah-rah with her. I basically just let her know, like, ma'am, you're misbehaving. You're misbehaving. There's a lot of children in here. I'm gonna need you to, 1, watch your mouth, and 2, behave like you got some home training, because you are setting an extremely bad example for these children, especially your own. Clock that. I let it die, because the situation was very petty. Her baby was like really wild. She had a 1-year-old who she couldn't control. Like, he was just all over the place, crawling under the seats, falling out, going crazy, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. In my first video, you seen her sitting on the baby in the chair. She wasn't like pushing him or anything. She was just playfully like sitting on him, and he was laughing and cracking up. He was cute as hell. Don't get me wrong, because I was watching him the whole time, and like, just keeping an eye out, because I know it could be hard watching babies that's like super busy. So like, if she ain't paying attention, somebody watching, just in case. But she wasn't even peeping that. Like, I'm paying attention because I'm trying to be a supportive mother, and help another mother. My baby told him, you were just crawling on the floor. Don't put your hands on your face because it's dirty. And I chuckled because I was like, oh, like, that's cute. It's harmless. Let me get my motherfucking baby. He calling my motherfucking baby dirty, and you thinking it's funny, and da-da-da-da. I'm like, what? whoa. Are we seriously getting mad about that? Like, first of all, these are babies. No, I have baby. He's not no motherfucking baby. He's 5. At the end of the day, he's a child. I'm not gonna argue with you over nothing that happened between 2 kids who not even phased. Your baby, not phased. My baby minded his own business. He was just trying to play and be a nice kid. And like, he was just telling him what any big brother would have told their younger sibling. Like your little daughter just told this same baby before my baby said it. Like, she told him get off the floor, that's dirty. Like, come on. But since my baby said it and you're having a bad day, that was your chance to try to jump on me or jump on my child. Like, talking to my baby crazy under your breath. And when I ask you, who are you talking to? Because you're not talking to my child. I'm talking to whoever. No, the fuck you're not. Oh, I snatch your baby off your lap and da-da-da-da. Like, girl was going in. Like, my baby was sleeping on my lap. So, mind you, I'm not yelling because I don't want to wake up my baby. But I am letting her know, like, sis, stay in your lane. This is really not what you want. And honestly, I'm not finna risk my, stability for nobody, especially not no random bitch I just met in a whole other city where I don't even know nobody. Like, girl, please. Like, 5 minutes later, her daughter comes and sit in front of me because I get this bright idea to take out the toys that I had in my backpack for the boys because there was a lot of kids in there and they was all bored and getting antsy. So I take the toys out of the bag and I start passing them out to the kids. I only had one girl toy. I had a little bitty Princess Tiana that I was keeping for my inner child, and I gave it away to the little girl, the crazy lady's daughter. I tried to give it to her, but she didn't want to take it from me because her mama had went off on me not too long ago. So I looked at her mom and I gave her the look like, and she was like, she looked at her daughter, she was like, you want it, you can take it. And first she was saying no, but then I was like, you can have it. And she was like, she jumped and took that toy so damn fast. I was like, and I left it at that. 5 minutes after that, her mom comes up to me and she's like, I just want to apologize to you. I'm so sorry. I'm just having a really hard time. Mind you, this is what I was telling her as she was going off on me already. I'm like, I understand that you're having a bad day, baby. We all having a bad day. We all going through it. Like, look at where we are right now. Like, I'm no different than you. Like, I apologize if you felt offended by my child, but I promise you it was harmless. It was not intentional. He's literally just 5. Like, sorry if that was the icing on the cake or the straw that broke the camel's back. But, she came in and apologized, like, I shouldn't be behaving like that in front of the kids. So I do apologize. Like, can I give you a hug? Like, I was like, of course, girl. I never held it against you. I got over it. Like, I already knew that your anger was displaced. I had to console my child because my child felt very much like the cause of the situation. He felt like he did something wrong. I had to let him know, like, baby, you didn't do anything wrong. If you had did anything wrong, I would be correcting you. Can't nobody outside of you correct you. Like, yes, it depends on the situation or whatever the case may be, but in this point in time, we are somewhere where we don't know nobody. Ain't nobody in here qualified to check you, especially when I'm paying attention. Like, I can see everything that you're doing. If I feel like there's something wrong with what you're doing, then I will say something to you, period. And it wasn't nothing wrong with what you said. So, I had to let him know that. And she did apologize, and we let bygones be bygones. Our kids continue to play together. Well, they started to play together after they seen us, like, I was like, girl, these are kids at the end of the day. My baby just wants to play with your kids. And, I'm okay with it. I don't mind. I don't have, even after she went off on me, I'm still being sweet and nice to her kids. Like, these are kids. Like, let's be for real. But that was like my initiation into New York. At least that's what my caseworker said. She was like, girl, you already been initiated and you handled that very well. Like, I was like, yes, I did. I really did handle it well. I was surprised that she apologized. I'm not used to that. But when you're killing people with kindness, it's like people start to feel that. Especially after you say what you gotta say and then you just leave it at that. It's like, she like, you was right. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not gonna get right with you, sis. But yeah. Day 3, we went grocery shopping. I gotta close my food stamp case. I wanted to wait until the 22nd because I'm gonna get another $750 on the 22nd, but they're telling me I need to close it immediately in order to, like, I gotta have an open with PA. I guess that's what they call it. But I need like a food stamp case, and they're gonna give me TANF and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, and do what I gotta do. I was able to finesse a second fan because my caseworker, the first day that I went to just introduce myself before we had the actual meeting, I told her that I needed a fan. And she was like, I'll have a fan for you by the end of the day. But I never did get the fan from her, so I came down and asked the security guard to go and run and get me a fan. And she went and got me one. But when I went to my appointment today, she had the fan sitting in her office. So now I got two fans. And y'all know it ain't no AC in here. That's why I don't be having no clothes for real. Like, it's really hot as hell. So
If you feel led to help us in any way and would like to donate or send us in financial assistance, all of my information will be linked below, including my GoFundMe, my Cash App, and my Amazon wishlist. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I absolutely love you guys. See you next time. Bye.